What it is, y'all? It is your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at you today with more Dokkan Battle. Now, today we're going to be talking about farming the new units. That's right. If you were lucky enough to pull Vegito or Gogeta, I was lucky enough to actually pull both, maybe a few of those. So if you didn't see that video, in the description down below, I will put the live stream. It was absolute madness. There's nothing I can really say. I've been trying to edit up the clip show for it, and fair warning, there's a bit of language on the live streams. We keep the videos fairly clean, but the live streams, those are a whole other situation. But it'll be in the description down below. Feel free to go watch it. The last half hour of it is all summons, and I won't spoil it, but I did bow out at one point for the sake of later content. So you'll see. It'll make sense when you watch the video. But neither here nor there. Plugs for my own content, apparently. A little bit later, we are going to talk about farming Vegito and Gogeta. Now, I will say this. It is not worth farming them past SA10. Because remember, they do LR, and at this point, the units you get are only worth like 1%, if even that. So it's... I think Gogeta does like 5% if you are the unit. Vegito, you do not have the opportunity. Because technically he's supposed to drop as an SR and then Dokkan. Or say Z-Awaken to SSR. But we never had that on Global. He just dropped us as an SSR. So we'll talk about how to acquire these units and basically what you want to do. First things first, acquisition. Super easy this. Go to events. And for Vegito, we're going to go down here to Blazing Patara. Okay? Go in here, go down to the Miraculous Fusion, the one that gives you the normal hard and Z hard. Run this Z hard. No, nothing new or different here. Very straightforward stuff. Pick whatever team you want. It don't really matter because it ain't hard. This team is literally like a fun team I made right after I got my 1000-day Goku, and I've just never bothered to change anything. But the team, the team holds its own. The team does a good job. Here we go. Let's get rid of some of these ones. Come on. We don't want ones. We want to get through this run. There we go. Bam. Alright. So we got Goku and Vegeta here. And then, of course, after you beat them, they're going to fuse. Be nice if we got Broly in the front, but apparently that's just not going to happen. And there we are. Doesn't really matter what we do here. It's just... If we're lucky, either Vegeta will get doubles or Vegeta will... Come on, Vegeta, do it. Yeah, that's what I love to see. That's perfect. That's perfect. One of the reasons I love the Super Saiyan 4s. They're so good. Or the LRs, at least. Well, even the other Super Saiyan 4s do it, too. I think I don't know, these guys seem to do it more often, though. I think the numbers are the same. Just the LRs seem to do it with a lot more frequency. It's just probably my account. Alright. So now we're under the Patara Fusion. Now, I will warn you right now, this is not the best drop rate. Also, my team is really not prepared for this, but that's alright. Probably should have put Vegeta on the end. That's okay. Vegeta's still going to wreck him. Oh. Goku almost wrecked him, and Goku was disadvantaged. So, there you go. You don't need a strong team to do this. Bam. In fact, your SSR, completely un-Z-awakened, so long as they're level 80, should be able to take it on if you've got nothing else in the game. Here we go. Did we get drops? I wasn't paying attention when we finished that last one, so. Fingers crossed. No, we did not get drops. Okay. So, we'll do this one more time. I will say drops are not guaranteed, but I have had pretty good success rate. I've had a little more than like 80% success, because normally when you miss one, then on the next run, you would get like doubles or something like that. Doubles are not that uncommon here. So, don't be bashful if you miss one. Go back in. Knowing my luck and how I record things, I'm going to miss like 4 in a row and look like an idiot. But, nothing new there. Here we go. Bam. Bam. Let's try this one more time. I have confidence it's going to drop this time. Like I said, I see about 50% drop rate, and I see doubles so often that I would go ahead and say it's like closer to 80%, including, how often you see doubles and other anomalies. All right. Get it. There we go. And Goku's going to kill Vegeta, even though he has a type disadvantage. All right. Let's jump in here. And doesn't really matter what we do, but I'm going to go ahead and do Broly because he has the most key. Boom. Boom. Get it. Go, Broly. All right. That was a really bad impression, by the way. It was not intended to be a good impression. All right. Drops. We got one. We got one that time. So as I said, I'll run it like 4 more times, and I would expect to see a double somewhere in there. In fact, I did my practice session for this video. I ran it and got doubles on that one. Those are the 2 you saw earlier. So, of 3 runs, I now have 3 Vegetas. So, or Vegetos. Sorry, names are fairly important here. So, pretty easy stuff that if my Vegito wasn't already SA10, I could go in here and feed them up. See, now they're 1%. I could, just for the sake of silliness. Why not? Is this one over here? He's SA7. I'm not worried about that. Let's go. I know this is really stupid, but we have a 3% chance of getting another one. And we did not. So, like I said, that's not worth at that point. That was just me being silly. Gogeta might have like a 5% if you are your droppable Gogetas. But let's go ahead and go see if we can get some droppable Gogetas now. Because mine is only like SA5, so we need just a few more. So to get Gogeta, you're going to go to Story. Go all the way down here to the Dragon Ball Super Broly event. And Stage 11. Okay? Bam. You could boost the stage to get a little bit more, but still got to get Awakening Medals. I'm not going to bother. Now, I will say the effects on this one are for movie heroes, so I'm going to go back out here, and I'm going to grab, an LR Gogeta friend, and let's jump back in. That's going to increase my boost rate to about 25%, I want to say. Maybe or it's like 220%, maybe something like that. It's slightly better. It's not the end of the world. Bam. Bam. Could have gotten the item. Oh well. Life's hard. Alright. And now that we're in here, I'm just going to go ahead and put them in the front because they're going to wreck it. Bam. Bam. And the poor LR Super Saiyan 3 needs a healing badly. Badly. Alright. Only a 6 mil crit. Love that unit so much. Here we go. Funny enough, I've never gotten a dupe of that Vegito prior to this anniversary. Now he's almost rainbow. I think he's one away from rainbow, so that's any indication how good those summons went the other night. Alright, that'll work. And of course that worst case scenario. Lego didn't get you didn't get the U Super. Probably could have, but I did not really care, honestly. Broly not dead, funny enough. I really thought he wasn't that tough, but he's dead here. I mean, no matter what they do, he's dead here. Bam! Alright, and we did not get a drop unless we got a boosted drop, which is probably very likely. The drop rate on this event is very, very, very good. New phone, who dis? Come on. Come on. Did not get a drop. That is weird. Let's run this one more time. As I say, whenever I go to record a video, it is just not in the mood. Bam. So our effect rate is 235. There we go. I said 225 before, so. Let's go. I don't believe there's anything on the paths that actually will increase your drop rate, so I don't think it matters too very, very much. I will be honest, whenever I pull that, the right numbers to get that gold item, I always get a drop, but that could just be the drop rate being that good, so. So I know some of these events, especially some of the really old events, if you ever pay attention to some of those, they're really picky about that. We cracked the code on one of the really, really, really old ones that actually got reset just recently. So I just don't think that's the case with this one. I don't think they've done that basically since like year 2 or something in the game, so not that big a deal. They didn't crit! Rude! Rude not critting. Bam. Bam. And bam. I mean, they're dead. Gogeta's gonna murder them. Him, he, she, it, them, whatever. However Broly identifies. I think Broly just identifies as, like, rage. pure unadulterated rage. I love watching a super attack hit for double damage. I know it's just a story event. It doesn't really matter, but it always makes all that build up and then it's the most hilarious thing to me. Boom. So we got 2 there. And we didn't get any boosted drops, but we got 2 from the general drop. So that can tell you how good the drop rate can be when you get boosts and things like that. So go build yourself a Movie Heroes team and just go ham. Other than that, that's that. So now we've got those guys. Now, with these guys, unlike the Vegetos drop as an SSR. They do not have a UR state. These guys, you can upgrade them to the UR state for guaranteed, but with their drop rate being so good, I don't honestly bother. Plus, if you don't have him already farmed up, he does get an easy, and he's actually very respectable, though you can't run him at the same time. I nicked something there. But let's go ahead and feed him in. If my fingers can hit the right buttons, that'd be nice. And I'll edit all that out. It'll be nice and smooth in the final version. We'll edit out all of our failures, edit out all that other stuff. And I got SA6. So I've got a little bit more farming to do. But that just shows you right there, you could farm SA10. Now I've got KAIS. I'm going to throw the KAIS in for SA20. I just don't think it's worth the farm for SA20 because, like I said, the rate is so low. Otherwise, you'd have to use 2 of the units. And if you pulled 2 of them, I assure you, you're not doing one for SA. Do not be that guy. Throw them into the ability system. If you pulled 6 of them, just leave. Just get out of here. Nobody wants to know if you pulled 6 of them. So that is going to be the video, guys. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments section down below. Like, comment, and share. Follow my Birdman. I don't do Booker anymore, but I will catch you guys on the next one.